We do not have to fight, Frank. Do you never question foolish orders?
Why do you call me that? I'm Scottish.
All you Europeans are Frank to me. Continue to act blindly, Morgan, and you and your pathetic knighthood will be irrelevant in the modern world.
Well done, Morgan. The Turks are holed up in the caves to the east. If we attack now, we can drive them from Malta.
Nothing would please me more, my lord.
You men, with me. Bring that bombard.
Sir, we are under attack from the east. We can't hold out much longer.
Welcome back to Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition, and welcome to the second scenario. Let's use that great bombard we have, and let's use the 2 hero units as well. You can shoot these guys here, and then we should have no trouble fending off the Ottomans here. Also, we can upgrade our towers, at least this one here.
The Ottomans are protecting weapons and supplies in the caves to the east.
Recht.
We must push them out of there.
Yes. Ich will. Yes, ich will.
We found a weapons cache.
Nice, 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 nice. We're going to go after that as well. But before we do that, we probably want a couple more villagers. Yeah, let's try a couple more of these.
Sir, this base is not equipped to fight an army of Janissaries.
We need to build an artillery foundry and train hoop throwers. They know how to deal with Janissaries.
Ah yes, the hoop throwers. The hoop throwers are the most specific unit, because they are specifically designed to counter Janissaries. Not just Janissary style units, no, Janissaries specifically. Also, how about we get... Yeah, let's get some more fishing boats here. And do we want... Yeah, we probably want some people here on gold here, but we also want at least one villager building some stuff. And let's upgrade our crossbowman to a veteran crossbowman, because I'm going to rely on crossbowmen quite a lot.
Yes. Recht.
Shouldn't you have a healing ability? Anyway, you can please build me... Yeah, build me a market. I want those for the upgrades. Yeah, another thing I haven't explicitly mentioned last time was that you can also zoom out a bit more. That's quite nice, and the interface has also changed. There's 3 options. There's the definitive interface, a traditional one, and a third option. That's already done. And it's also not quite as bulky, because the original Age of Empires 3 wasn't really designed for widescreen, even though it was kind of at the...
in this area are guarded. We will have to fight the guards to get the treasure.
Not a problem, it's just some wolves. So it came at the tail end of the... Well, maybe not quite the tail end, but towards the tail end of the 4x3 era. And it doesn't really look all that great in widescreen, because it feels like the interface takes up like half the screen. In any case, let's get some market upgrades here. I don't think we're gonna need that. Gangsaw, yeah, why not? Stronger villagers, sounds all good to me. So we can get some mortars here. The mortars are very useful, but we're also going to get some hoop throwers, because why not? We could use a couple more folks on lumber. So let's maybe send you over here. What is happening here? Well, whoever that was, they're dead now. Let's fix you here. And you as well. Another thing, in Age of Empires 3 you don't need a specific unit to repair your buildings, you can just set them to repair themselves. For better or worse. Okay, getting some upgrades here. I don't think we need the blunderbuss upgrade. But maybe we do want... Yeah, I think we do want some more crossbowmen. And yeah, we definitely need more folks on lumber here. So maybe let's just do that. Get a couple more of you here. As you will have noticed, you can't build villagers in batches. you can do it with military units. So doing it with villagers would probably be, I'm not saying it would be broken because everybody could do it, so it's not like that would break games per se. But I can kind of see why they didn't do that. Okay. Look how colorful these guys here look. The icon looks, this feels a little bit strange. This guy, I know he's wearing a helmet, but it looks like he's wearing a gas mask. In any case, you will become your extra group. Okay. You can, actually you can get me some gold here. Here are our scouts, here's our artillery. And you can also get me some more lumber here. Okay, I think then we're mostly set. Do you want more hoop throwers? Yeah, maybe let's get one more batch. But then we also want some more mortars. The mortars can't attack units, but they do excel against structures, and I really like them. I love mortars. And now we don't have enough people on food, so let's send a couple of you back to the bushes again. Okay, but nevertheless we also want to make sure that we don't run too low on lumber. And I think we can, let's get maybe one more batch of you, and then I think we can move out already.
Good work.
The second mission here is probably easier than the first one because it's a bit less stressful and it's fairly straightforward. You have a base, you go after the enemy, build some units, etc, etc, and that's pretty much all you have to do. Here's some Janissaries. That's okay. I was always wondering, so the Janissaries all look pretty elderly. Is there a reason for that? Maybe they're all supposed to be like veteran troops. Boom, and you get yourself bombarded. Ooh, they're actually mining gold here. Well, not for long. Goodbye. So that is my gold now. Yeah, this is a more lucrative gold mine here, because this one here, I mean, it does give you gold, but it's actually a silver mine. Okay, seems like food and lumber here are somewhat well balanced. So let's get more crossbowmen. Because who doesn't like crossbowmen? Alright, we can get some more mortars as well, but for the time being we're going to stick with what we have here. And there's also another treasure, and there's also a tower. You know what, you can actually attack this tower here, Great Bombard. And then let's burn down this stash here. Seems like these folks here aren't particularly interested in defending that stash, but that's fine with me. Oh, now they come after me.
Release those prisoners.
We'll get to that. We'll also get to you guys here because I don't want you to kill my Great Bombard, but they don't really deal much damage against it. So we shouldn't have much trouble saving our Bombard there. And they have an Abyss gun here. That looks like a mix between a periscope and a mortar. And there we go, tower's gone. So you guys can blow that up, and how about you, Elaine, get me this treasure here. Wait a second. Wait, can you not collect treasures? Okay. Never mind. Can you do that? You can. Okay, I guess Morgan can't collect treasures. That's fine with me. So what's the supply situation here is pretty good. In this case, how about we... Wait a second. Oh, we actually need wait. Oh, we need more gold for that. I was just wondering what happened there. But everything's fine. Let's get a couple more of you on gold. And is there anything else we want right now? I guess maybe some more housing. We do have a ton of food here, so yeah, I think some more houses won't hurt. I may as well build those here as a bit of a makeshift wall, even though this game does have actual walls.
Yes.
The priest here, I don't really need you on the way. You're not that relevant. Okay, let's take down this prison here. As common in real-time strategy games, nobody actually disarms prisoners. Okay, there we go. We've got Swiss pikemen. Nice. And you can help out taking down this tower here, because I don't think it's not going to deal significant damage to our troops. Okay. So looks like you guys are out of trees. That's actually not that great, because we still need more lumber. We do have plenty of food, so I think we can maybe withdraw 2 of you here. You can cut me some lumber. And we do have a decent amount of gold now, so let's maybe get a mortar out. Or we can also get... yeah, why not? Hunting, no, we're just picking berries here. Yeah, it's not that relevant. Okay, and now we're low on lumber, but it's fine, we'll get there. We'll get there. So let's destroy these windmills here. And destroy the Ottomans' economy, even though I think it's not terribly important that we do that anyway. They sure are.
Let's clear out those caves. Destroy any weapons caches you find.
We will, and just in case they build more units, we may as well destroy these Ottoman barracks here first. Even though it's very possible they don't actually do that, that they just have fixed units on the map and we just have to clear them all out. We can also go around here, but we'll clear the way in a bit. Okay, got enough lumber for a mortar here, so let's get one of those. And food situation is still good. Yeah, we could also set a couple of more of you on gold, because why not? And you as well. That's nice. These villagers here, they're very persistent, I have to say. And I don't know what you are planning, maybe you're going to go after the Great Bombard. And I like how the windmill is just windmilling, even without the fourth leaf here. And even this one here still works by itself, so that's a quality windmill. Okay. And everyone's cheering. So before we go into the caves, we have other things to do, such as destroying this tower here and liberating more prisoners. There we go, got our first mortar. And yeah, we can afford a second one probably. What the hell happened here? Where do all of you come from? Okay, so Morgan's going to get himself killed in the near future here. But thankfully we do have the hoop throwers. And if your hero dies, the hero doesn't actually die, he's just unconscious on the ground and in massive agony. But you can just resurrect him by putting friendly units nearby and then waiting for the hero to be resurrected. Where do all these units here come from? We're supposed to send those after us and we just didn't face them earlier. You know what, doesn't matter. We're gonna hoop through our way through here and it's going to be great. Yeah, but we lost a lot of troops here and I totally didn't see this coming, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, so there's some, oh, that's Ottoman villagers actually. So, what I want is one of you, and how about we get some more hoop throwers. Okay, so you're largely alive, that's nice. Did we lose the Great Bombard? We did, that's a bit unfortunate, but oh well, you can't have everything. What we can have is getting rid of these units here. And there we go. So Morgan is back alive. Which I mean Elaine. And Morgan as well. Yeah, there we go. So let's take these units here out. And then we can liberate the prisoners. You're probably going to go down soon again. But oh well. What can you do? And almost there. Here we go. Alright. Destroy that prison. And then, I guess we're going to utilize our mortars. Those aren't quite as useful anymore as they would have been earlier, but it's going to be fine. Let's see. Veteran crossbowmen, because why not? Because those don't cost us any gold, so we may as well get a whole bunch of these. Great, more of you guys. But we've almost liberated these prisoners here, so let's do that first. There we go. More Swiss pikemen. Good. Oh, they actually have a saloon here. That wasn't even introduced until one of the expansion packs. At least I'm pretty sure, even though I could be mistaken. Yep, the Ottomans sure have an Ottoman saloon here. That's exciting. So let's check out what... Firstly, let's kill this villager here. And let's check out what they have in the corner here. Great, more of you. You know what, I don't think I want you to come after me here. So we're just going to burn down this barracks here. Good. And then it's time to send everybody else here after our main troop. You can gather here. And there we go. No more barracks. And how about we clear out a couple more of these villagers here too. We don't need to destroy the entire Ottoman base, but we may as well. Good, more of you. This should lead us through the rest of this mission here. And you mortars, you can destroy the saloon here. You can see that does a nice chunk of damage. And how about we get more hoop throwers? Good, good. You join us here. With these pikemen here, the main downside is that they have to get into range, of course, because their range isn't great. But a lot of these units have pretty decent attack against buildings, so don't underestimate them on that front. Okay, mortars. Also, mortars have great range. There we go. Let's destroy this building here as well, for good measure. And there's a lone Ottoman villager. We'll take care of you soon enough. Oh, we have so many troops that we can't actually all combine them into one group, but that's fine. You guys here, there we go. Execute the last villager, and then going to raise this base here. Here we go, more hoop throwers. Nice, 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 nice. So everybody gang up on the town center. Usually the town center is a bit more dangerous because the eye will garrison villagers in it and they will shoot out of it. But we have a ton of troops here and the eye here is not said to be particularly competitive, even though we are playing this on the highest difficulty. More janissaries. I don't know what you were doing prior to this, but ooh, it's another prison. Nice. Good, 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 good. So how about you destroy that? In the meantime, Bravo team can destroy this market here. And more Swiss pikemen. I like how everybody's cheering when we destroy stuff. Okay, okay, Morgan, you probably need to recover, which you will at one point. You can get me this treasure here, which isn't terribly important at this stage here, but we may as well take it while it's here. Awesome, so now let's go to the actual caves and clear them out. Anything else we want? Not really, we have plenty of resources, but what we have here should be more than sufficient to clear out the rest of the map.
Yes. Yes.
Here's some more janissaries, but you do have enough crossbowmen. I guess maybe you should have just... Maybe you could have gone pure hoop throwers, but then again, what do those cost? You can just move to the next tree, please. Thank you. Wait a second, you weren't the... You can move to the next mine, not that it matters, but we may as well do it for just because. What do these cost again? They do cost gold, so they're not that cheap. But that's still fine. So what's the situation here? Most of you are not doing anything. But I guess that's what happens if you just order units to the end of the cave here. So let's continue, and ooh, look at that. There's a lot of silver here. I said, let's continue. There we go. More janissaries to take out. And you mortars can already take down these. We will, we will. We will. And what we also will is... Yes, I know. I know we need to destroy them. You've mentioned so several times, Morgan. Also, there's a miner here who seems to be unfazed by the fact that these weapons caches just exploded right next to him. Okay, here's a ton of these janissaries, but we've faced worse before. So let's take them all out. And I don't even think we're going to need the reinforcements. Maybe you can come a little bit closer, because otherwise we're just blocking one another's way here. There we go. I think that may have been almost it. Mortars, you can already move over here. Once you arrive, this should be safe.
Destroy it.
And here we go. I really like the increased zoom. It's not super important in these earlier scenarios here, but there are definitely some, especially in the Asian dynasties campaigns, where it helps to have more of an overview. Okay, you can already move on while the mortars blow up these buildings because you can't use them
Once
against.
the Ottoman weapons caches are destroyed, they will be forced to leave Malta.
Yes.
Okay, if you say so. Let's get you in here then. Let's take out the last... Oh, there's actually some villagers as well. The last Ottoman units here, and that will be it. Yeah, a commenter mentioned during my previous playthrough of this game, yeah, more specifically this campaign here, not this game, the original version of Age of Empires 3, that this is actually based on a historical scenario somewhat, at least in the sense that these caves here actually exist. Okay, let's burn them down, and that's going to be it. And hoop throwers, you can join in here as well. Boom. Almost a synchronized explosion here. And there we go.
Sir, one of the explosions has revealed another passage.
Excellent work, men.